The video just decided to go off. Let's see if I can just click the power again, or do I have to actually reset things myself manually? So it's on 2 again. Let's go to number 3. Go to number 4. Go to number 5. Go to number 6. Might do it on this one, maybe. Hasn't done it. Okay, so let's try deleting from PSP. PDP, I mean. Communication error. Index was out of range. Must be non-negative and less than the size of the collection. Parameter name index. Try again. Oh, so we can't do that again now. Just don't think it's connected anymore. Yeah, green light's not on. So unplug and plug back in. Yeah, it's connected back as safe drivers, or whatever you call it, safe mode, let's say, with the correct drivers for the hardware. 100% again. Let's see if I can delete it again. Are you sure to erase? Yes. Connection error. Index was out of range. So I'm guessing try power. I think what I'll do this time, I'll reset to default all. Obviously I keep sliding it that way because I've got a crack in this touchscreen. Right, let's see if I can store this. Now it's completely standard reset. Let's see if I can store the standard setting without any error. I'm guessing that's done because it's gone blue. Let's go to 5. I'm guessing they're all standard settings now, so let's just store them all so there's not one single slot with any invalid information on. This is looking more promising now, to be honest, especially the fact that that's not making an emitting noise. There should, in my opinion, be a reset to factory settings button on this device though, because it would save a lot of headache. If anyone else encounters this problem, they're going to get extreme loud sound from all the speakers, and even when they disconnect it, it's in protection mode. Sorry, when they disconnect the speaker out loom, it's still in protection mode. And I've really gone to different lengths and not give up and not give up and not give up for a matter of a week almost to get it to do this, and I haven't been able to replicate on video what it initially done with me. But if it does it again, I will certainly be recording every single step I do. So now what I'll do, I'll try and delete each slot to see if it allows me to delete the slot. No, it's not going to be any good. Communication error again, same mistake. Looks like I've disconnected again. Now its temperature's, it's going into protection mode. It's saying temperature, but it's just clearly in protection mode. So I'll take the power off. Power's disconnected. And then I'll disconnect this, maybe that will do something. Connection timeout 100027436. Now I'll connect it to see if it brings up the USB settings or not. Sorry, the firmware with no power connect. Yeah, so it's brought up the firmware without any problem. Take it back out. Give it power at 12 volts. Check the lights at the back. Momentarily on protect as it normally starts up. The fact that it's not gone on to protect or not making any emitting noise, another good sign. So now I'll plug it back in. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to, down here, update driver to the PDP in file. Now here we go. Oh right, yeah, my fault. I just realised what I've done. First of all, I delete that, uninstall that. While it's still connected to USB, bottom left on the screen, scan for hardware changes, wait for it to turn up. It should hopefully come up into ports and LPT. Change USB serial device, update that driver. Browse data, select the device driver, accept it. The USB has gone blue, connect with the power. Click on yes, see the error messages, if any. Preset 1. Preset 2. 3. 4. After this one, I'm just going to check the temperature, because it was strange the way it went into protect mode. 37.1. So all have loaded. Let's try and delete from PDP. See if we get any error message this time. Probably will. Yeah, communication error. Index was out of range. Must be non-negative and less than the size of the collection. Index parameter name. So let's just give it an example. Oh no, we've got to connect again with the power. Connected. Let's see if I can store a setting. Actually make it a channel 1, because I'll be able to test this myself. It's got 90 and it's going to be for a speaker, so don't need any low pass filter as such, high pass filter. Let's copy this to channel 2. Both these channels will be the same. Check the input analog routing. Okay, that looks okay to me. Make sure it's on 4 ohm. Yep. Let's see if I can save this on the computer itself first of all. Export as public. And I'll just for now call it 000 preset 6. So I know all the zeros is my doing at this moment. That's saved. Now let's see if I can save it to the PSP PDP. I keep saying that by error. Are you sure you want to store this preset in DSP? So that's stored. Now let's see if it'll recall it. Let's see if I can click on that first. Reload from PDP, see if there's any error messages on this. At that time, let's see if I can reload on this one without clicking on it first. That's a good sign, it's remembered at least that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, actually just while I'm here, I'll just try again to delete from PDP. Still says it's out of range, so I'll connect again just to see if it does. Even though that's the error message, let's just see if it has removed it from this memory. Reload from PDP. It's probably going to reload what that setting actually still is on the screen, because I don't think it has deleted it. Yeah, it's remembered it. So I think the only way of deleting it is to reset the default and then storing it. Because if I click on reload, obviously, as you know, it'll probably load up from what's in the memory of it, which it has done. Let's reset again. Store it. make one final change. It's in protect mode again. Why should it be in protection mode? Why should it be in protection mode? Absolutely no reason for it to go into protection mode all these times. Power off. Power 12 volts off. USB out. Definitely never did this originally. So it's definitely some kind of issue. Let's again plug USB in only. See if we get the firmware. Maybe is that not the best connection? I haven't touched it, but still no. Maybe it was too fast. Take it out. Put it back in. Let's manually see if I can scan for changes. Yeah, let's delete that, uninstall that. See if we can get firmware looking stuff up straight away. Should do. Double sound usually is a sign it'll work. Okay. So bring that out. Give it 12 volts. Check that it's post. USB on. Okay. Let's give it the drivers again. Remove that. Oh, it's annoying and awkward, but let's just hope it doesn't go into protection mode again. Scan for changes. Install the driver. Connection power. Let's just see if we can get, for me, roughly, oh, that's too low. Let's make it 60. Drop off high, fast. It's going to make it a bit higher. Just for all the speakers, because I've got 2 front, 2 rear, 2 shelves, 6, and then a single one. So it's 7, and obviously got the pre-out sub, which shouldn't be taking any of the RMS of the DSP. So think about it. Copy to all channels. Copy to channel 2. Yes. Copy to channel 3. Yes. Copy to channel 4. Yes. Copy to channel 5. Oops, I'm looking at the screen with my eyes rather than copy to channel 5. Yes. Copy to channel 6. Yes, and copy to channel 7. Yes, and then for channel 8, let's just check we've got low pass, not high pass. Move this down anyway, we're gonna have to. Move this one about 80. Oops, wrong way. That'll do for that one. Actually a bit higher. 110 was set last time. Okay, so just check that. Channel 7's the same as all the others. That's the base. Now we'll save this at export. Change it to all zeros. P6. And then we'll save it to the DSP. We'll go out and try it on the car. But I've got a feeling, because I was always able to delete, I was always able to use this option, delete from PDP, and it never given me an error message, and it certainly never ever went into protect here. Yes, it did go into protect when I initially found out, when I turned the radio on, it all was loud, and I seen the red light on, like I composed the email. Let's just load it from this one. See that it changes all settings, and then go back to the the last one, and that's what I'll connect it to the car with. Error, the port is closed, the connection timed out. That could be just a normal error, but we'll see. See what happens on this one. But that's a new error message for me. It keeps on coming up, keeps on coming up, keeps on coming up. Let's check the back of the sign. Only the bottom link. This is just looping, can't get it off. Preset 6 is still recognised. Preset 5. I think that's gone back to normal. But what I'll do, I'll select it and see if it operates. Take off the 12 volt.